Welcome back to Paramic Financial. This is Jonathan Tran with Finance in 5 to 10 minutes. Today we're going to talk about tax planning since the end of the year is almost here. And sometimes it's a dreaded time for everybody where you have to think about, oh, how much tax am I going to have to owe this year? And for some people, it's a very happy time of the year because they're going to know that, hey, you know what, this year I'm going to get a tax refund back, right? So, whenever I'm assisting people with their taxes, it's you always see the trend that those who know they're going to get money back, they file their tax very early so that they can get their money. And then you have the other side is that they know they're going to owe money and they're going to wait until the last minute to file their taxes. You got two ends, but at the end of the day, if you make money, you have earned income, you must file your taxes. So a lot of times people are not sure, like, hey, you know what, I made some money. It depends how you made your money, right? If you worked a job or you got like a W-2, meaning that you are an employee of a company, you receive that W-2 at the end of the year, you have to file tax. Right? If you receive a 1099, meaning that you're a self-employed or maybe you're a contractor, then you must also have to file taxes. That is considered earned income. If you have some passive incomes, like you have a real estate, or you have some kind of business that you do, and you're receiving income from that, then you have to file tax as well. Now, if you have capital gains tax, say you have an investment that you hold and you have something called a capital gains, it depends on your total income that you earn in the year. If you're above a certain dollar amount, then you'll have to pay the capital gains tax depending on how much you earn. So it really all depends. The best thing to do is just gather your tax documents you receive, because at the end of the year or at the beginning of the following year, you're going to receive all kinds of tax documents so that you can go and file your tax. And usually all that should come by the end of January so that you can start going to file your tax in February. The tax deadline, unless there's some kind of extension, is always April 15th of each year. If you have a business, like a corporation or an S corporation, your taxes are due in March. If you are a business owner that you are issuing 1099s or Form W-2s out to your employees, you must do that by the end of January. So these are like kind of key dates you have to keep in mind when thinking about your taxes. Okay. Also, if you are to contribute any money into like a retirement account, you would have to do so before the April 15th deadline. Now, if you file an extension means that you cannot complete your taxes by the April 15th deadline, then you have an extension till October to complete your taxes, and then you also have an extension to contribute to any retirement accounts if you filed for that extension. Okay, an extension doesn't happen automatically. You have to apply for it and pay a fee. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. It doesn't mean that, oh, I missed my taxes and now automatically I got to wait until October to do my taxes, right? You have to let them know that you cannot complete it in a timely manner. File your taxes by April 15th, but all your taxes that you owe are actually due by December 31st year before. Right? So sometimes you may see on your taxes like, why do I have this penalty? The penalty is because you didn't pay your taxes by the end of December 31st of the prior year, and you filed your taxes in the following year. So just keep that in mind. Those are just some little key dates that you should know. A lot of things have changed in 2021. This video is just very basic on some key dates, some key things you need to understand about your taxes, when you need to file and when you need to file it. The next video I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about more of the changes or things that you should know in 2020. So make sure that you subscribe to the link below. Okay, and also shoot me any comments if you want to know more information on any particular tax topic. Because tax is such a huge topic, and literally we could sit here all day and talk about it, but I know I don't want to bore you. So if you do have specific topics you want to hear about, talk about, please comment below, and I'll do my best to answer and educate any questions you may have. Thanks a lot.